Can mindfulness and breathing affect the pelvic floor? Yes, this is a very common technique we use with patients. Many times when a person comes to a physiatrist, they're told get some exercise, go home. They believe they're going to get a muscle strengthening program or a relaxation program. So if they don't get something, they become very upset. We often give them something to make them happy, but we have to actually address the problem. And it's very hard to sort things out in the first encounter, because to really get to the truth of a pelvic floor dysfunction, it takes 2 to 3 encounters where a person realizes we're not going to hurt them or discard them or pill and bill them. And then they can open up and say what's really bothering them. But many of the times what we see as pelvic floor dysfunction in this day and age is going to be lack of awareness or improper breathing. So one of the things we do is, yes, deep breathing or belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. And the simplest answer to this is, why does this even work? Is because what we see as pelvic floor dysfunction can be a stress response. Now, stress in the medical terminology is overactivity of the sympathetic nervous system, the fight and flight system. What we want to do is activate the parasympathetic system, the relaxed state, calm, peaceful state. Many people don't breathe properly. When they don't breathe properly, what they're doing is every time they breathe in, their belly pops out and they collapse. Ideally, when you breathe in, your entire body opens up. But their muscles are so overstretched they can't breathe properly, and they believe that's normal. So when you train a person to do diaphragmatic breathing, with time, depending on how long they've been breathing wrong, we can eventually get them to breathe properly. When they can breathe properly, the pelvic floor will start to move with the abdominal muscles as they breathe. And as the pelvic floor muscles move with the abdominal muscles during breathing, they get the relaxation they've always needed. Otherwise, they're continuously being held in a state of being overstretched. And then they have to work harder to get back to hold the abdominal contents in. So breathing not only fixes the nervous system issues, provided the nervous system is normal, but it also fixes the muscular issues and the proper mechanics of how the body works.